Esther Muoria, the PS State Department for TVET. And I am here at one of our national polytechnics, the Kisii National Polytechnic, because we are launching the training of the assessors and verifiers for the recognition of prior learning. The government passed the recognition of prior learning policy, and as a Ministry of Education, as a department for TVET, we are determined to roll out the policies as passed by the government. So we established a Directorate of Recognition of Prior Learning that is based at the Kabete National Polytechnic, but for the whole country. So the training of the assessors, the people who will be able to assess those who already have skills and are out there without certificate, is our work right now. So we want to start by training those who will assess and verify the skills that are out there with our people. And after we train the verifiers and assessors in this institution, we are going to move to other regions until we cover the entire country. And we want to thank the African Development Bank, who are one of our sponsors in this exercise, and the CICAN through the Young African Works, who are also working with us very closely. They are funding us to be able to train the assessors and the verifiers that I have talked about, because we want to have people who are requisite in assessing the skills, so that by the time the Kenya School of TVET and the National Polytechnics, the Kenya School of TVET certifies these assessors and verifiers, we want to be sure that we are all talking the same language, that those verifiers and assessors will be able to use the same standards in assessing our people and be able to certify them. After that, of course, they will go back to our institutions, where anybody and everybody is welcome to our institutions to come and be assessed and verified. Na tumesema hatutaki hata kisungu mingi. We want our young people, or even older, to come and demonstrate that they have the skill, and once they are able to demonstrate them, because like I've said, we already have trained on the standards that we are going to use, then we will be able to certify them. That is why we are here today.
The government is drumming support for TVET in the face of lack of adequate funding, lack of proper equipment. Perhaps you can tell us what the government is doing to address this challenge.
The government of Kenya is very serious to ensure that, first of all, we have enough access for the young people to our institutions. Therefore, we are looking forward to having a TVET institution in each and every constituency. We are short by about 50, but that is going to be completed. And following that, the government was to ensure that we equip our institutions as they come up, including those that are already here. Again said that it is not, we cannot lie and say that we have enough institutions and we have enough equipment. It is a journey. But it is a journey that as government we are determined to take, because we are also determined to develop this country to the next level. We are determined to have this country as a tiger of Africa. And for that to happen, like I said in my speech, we need the big pool of skilled people. So we may have a few issues with funding. Pesa haitoshi. Hata wewe mwenyewe as a person huna pesa ya kutosha. So we cannot say tuko na pesa ya kutosha as a government, but we are doing our best and we are determined to ensure that access of technical training in our country is achieved.
Are you of the opinion that we don't have enough?
Both. Yes, as a country, we do not have enough skilled workforce. That is why we are working day and night to not only train our young people. We are working with Ngao to ensure that all the young people out there come to our institutions. And by the end of this year, we want to have not less than 2 million young people in our institutions, because we want to train them, because we need them as a country. We do not have the requisite numbers of skilled workforce in our country, absolutely skilled, not just having a skill that you are not sure of. We want, as a department, to ensure that our young people get requisite skilled with enough finesse that we do not have as yet in our country, and that is what we are working day and night to achieve. Those who may want there hereafter to go and work in the outside world, the world now is a village. You came from your village, each one of you, we all came from the village to come to Kisii town or to Nairobi to look for jobs. That is job mobility. So I can decide I don't want to work in Kenya, I want to work in Australia. And nobody stops me from doing that. So for those we are going to skill and they get opportunities to work out there, that is okay, because they will also be getting upskilled. We have been sending a few agriculturists to the UK, and when they come back here, they are well upskilled and they are very, very marketable. So whether within the country or in the entire world, hakuna mtu ameambiwa hawezi kufanya kazi kwa hii dunia. So this notion of as a government we are exporting, we are not exporting labor, we are encouraging labor mobility. Vile ulitoka kwenu mashinani ukakuja Nairobi kutafuta kazi, hata unaweza kutoka huko Nairobi uende ukatafute kazi America. Nobody stops you from doing that, and nothing stops you from doing that, as long as you are well skilled. The government is also working very hard to bring in requisite staff. Again, we cannot lie and say that we have all the resources that we need to employ all the teachers at the same time. So pole, we are going to bring in enough trainers, whether in TVETs, whether in the secondary and primary schools, pole. But as government, we are aware of what we need to do so that our young people are educated and skilled properly. So tutaenda pole and we will get there.
Thank you so much.